Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're here for the first time, welcome to my channel. Thanks for clicking on this video, and I hope you consider subscribing before you leave. So today we have our hubby of the week. If you didn't see my last video, I mentioned that I did want to start featuring you guys in these videos once a week, just so we could share our stories and hopefully to make others feel like they're not alone. I did start this channel about 2 years ago when my husband first got locked up. And when I started the channel, I did only makeup, and I made it so that I could escape from the things that I was stressing about with him being gone. But eventually I opened up with my prison life story, and I got a really good feedback from a community that I didn't even know existed, because I feel like a lot of times we don't want to talk about it. And you know, I can totally understand that. It's hard to talk about with people who don't understand what you're going through. So I'm hoping that, and by doing this, we can make each other feel not so alone on this journey that we're on. So that being said, let's get right into Rick. He is our hubby of the week. I'm so excited to share his story that he emailed with me today. He is one of my subscribers, and he's awesome. He always comments really nice things on my videos and is very supportive, and I support him as well. So let's just get right into it. It is in an email, so I will be reading it off of the email, so I will be looking down more, but I will have some pictures to show you as well. So let me just read it word for word here. My name is Rick Alsip, pronounced Alsip. My wife's name is Christy Alsip. Me and my wife met in high school. She actually moved in the house next door to me. My sister had a graduation party and invited her to the party. I asked her out, and we've been together ever since, May of 1999. We're from Kentucky. Do I visit? Yes, I have video visits. I do not have a car right now, so I can't go visit her. I wouldn't want to say that she's too far away, because I drive across country to see her. She's 500 miles away. How long will she be locked up? She's been in since October 6, 2016. She gets halfway house in April 2019. What's the hardest thing about being prison spouse for me is being lonely and just missing her a lot. And dreams can feel so real, like I can feel her in my arms and wake up just to realize that it was just a dream. So disappointing. We talk on the phone every other day. She's in federal prison, so she only gets 300 minutes a month. We talk on emails via corelinks.com. The most annoying question someone has ever asked me is, are you going to divorce her? They asked me that right in front of my kids. I was heated. The guy that asked me that was in the army. I said, did your wife leave you when you were in Iraq? He shut the hell up pretty quick. My family does support me for being there for her. Advice to someone that is going through this: don't try to hold your feelings in. If you feel like crying, cry. If you feel like you need to talk to someone, talk to someone. Write them a letter. I tried to act like it wasn't bothering me for a while, but I just broke down. I bet I've cried an ocean full of tears. I don't know if you believe in God, but if so, give all your worries to Him and He will pull you through. I think that answers all the questions. So that was such a great response and a great email, honestly. I just wanted to touch on a few things that he said. The whole person that asked him, like, is he going to divorce his wife? And he was in the army, and he said, you know, did your wife leave you? I feel like telling people that all the time, like when they assume like, oh, you're just going to divorce them then because they're gone, right? No. Would you leave your husband if something happened? Just because it's jail doesn't mean that automatically means that you have to leave them, or jail or prison doesn't automatically mean you have to leave that person. And then also what he touched on about saying, like, if you need to cry, cry. If you need to talk to someone. That is so true. Like I said, when I started this channel, I did it because I wanted to run away from the fact that I was alone and sad. And I would like not cry, I would not talk to my kids about stuff, and it's really horrible. That's not something you should do. Like, let it out, let your emotions out. Don't feel ashamed at all. Like, don't feel ashamed. I don't care what people think anymore. And then just giving all your worries to God. I really, really believe in that. And I thank you, Rick, so much for sharing your story with us and just a little bit of it. I know it's not everything and it's not your whole life story, but even just that little bit, I hope someone can relate to it and not feel so alone. And yeah, I hope that you stay strong and that you and your wife continue to love each other and cherish each other and be there for each other. And you're doing a great job, and I'm so proud of you. So thank you again for sharing. Next week, these are going to be kind of short because I only put 10 questions in the email, unless somebody like really elaborated on these questions. But we already have a few lined up, so if you haven't already emailed me, please go ahead and email me. My link will be down below for my email address down below in all these videos. Don't feel afraid to reach out. It is nice to just let it off your chest, and so other people can be like, oh yeah, there are other people out there just like me. So yeah, please reach out so we can get you featured in a video. And thank you, Rick, again, and I will see you guys in my next video, and bye.